I never really believed in myself that I could do it until one of my assistant coaches at my high school told me, hey, you're good enough to play D1 soccer. You should really try and go for it. When she said that, it just kind of stuck with me, you know, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I mean, I knew I was good in the area I was in, but it was like big fish in a small pond, but what would it be like being a big fish in a big pond? My name is Mackenzie Krieser, and I am a senior forward for the University of San Francisco women's soccer team. I grew up in Oregon, in a little town called Medford. Actually, I lived in a town called Jacksonville, which is a town of 100 people. I always considered myself a country girl. I lived on property with a barn. I loved coming to the city and being in a different environment, walking through the campus, seeing a couple classes or two. It was a good fit. I'm a lover of music. I've got my headphones in all the time, whether it's just around school or before a game, but especially before a game. And it has to be upbeat. It's got to get my heart going. I think music plays a big part in my game. I will listen to it until the very second my Tiye blows her whistle, and then I have to take it out. Famous move would probably be the scissor. A step over with one foot and then a touch outside with your other foot. I've beaten many defenders with it in the final third, and I love using it, and I've gotten pretty good at it. Soccer is that game. You just have those seasons sometime. I got into a rut and just couldn't get out. It was difficult, and the what the heck happened question ran through my mind. As a forward, your confidence is up, down, and you really, really need to try to keep it up. You have a good game and you scored 2 goals, 1 goal, and it's like, yes, okay, I'm good at this. But when you go 18 games where I didn't score 1 goal, I thought, what am I doing wrong? I was out there on the field, but not doing it for my job, for my team, made me feel really guilty. Hopefully this year, the goal-scoring gates are just gonna flood wide open. The statement I want to make this year is that I'm a ruthless goal scorer. I always was before college, and I just want to get back to that, and I think I can get back to that. The team really, really pulls me through sometimes. When we're struggling through spring, 20 hours a week, they'll be like, hey, you know what? This is the last thing we have to do for the next 24 hours, so just put out your best.
Go! Record, stop! Get out! Stop!
Okay.
20 seconds.
We're the hardest working team in the WCC, hands down.